Happy New Year, legends. Hope it has kicked off sensationally for you. Oh, the big rig's coming for a visit as well. Big guy, he's got my bloody massage ball, does he? Oh, my light. Come on, buddy. Hope the 2023, guys, has absolutely started well. Now, this is for you if you struggle to stay consistent. So you might be doing something for a while, it works for you, and then you find you get into a place and then all these things start to fall off. All these good habits that you've started fall off the bandwagon, and you go through this kind of motion of life of up, I'm doing well, then down, and then up, and then down. And, you end up in a place where you're like, shit, I should be a lot further along than what I am. So I'm going to walk you through a couple of things that you can do in order to make sure that when you're having a conversation at the end of 2023, okay, you're having the conversation that you want, and you've had all the changes and achieved all the things that you want to achieve. Now, the first thing I want to do, guys, is one of the most important things when I talk to people about how they set this up and what they do is people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in 3. Greatly underestimate. And one of the biggest mistakes is, and this is absolutely key, people try to do everything at once. They're like, I'm going to quit drinking. I'm going to save $100,000. I'm going to get jacked and shredded. I'm going to find my dream girl. All these things they want to do, and they want to do it by the end of Jan. And they get to the end of the Jan and nothing's been achieved. They're exhausted, or they're just pissed off with themselves, and they've got this negative self-talk going, fuck, you're shit at this, you don't deserve any of these things, you can't do this. And it just rolls in this spiral where they end up basically either back where they were or worse off. And this then clicks into this resentment of, oh, next year it's just another fucking year, I don't care about it. Like, what is it going to do? What's going to change? So we go down this path. Now, the most important thing, this is number one, guys, and we have specific training on this. So if you do want this training, just comment summit below and we'll get it over to you. The summit is so essential. If you don't have it, this is never going to work for you. You're never going to get the results that you want. The summit is the place that you want to get to. But there are many aspects to the summit that you need to understand in order to get there. So many people set goals, but they actually have no idea how to get there, what's going to keep them on the course, what's going to stop them falling off. So I'm going to give you some extra insight in how to do that to make sure that you get there. When you find your summit, so comment summit, we'll send the training over, either James or I'll send it over to you so you can start the process. Make sure you kick this year off and make sure you're having that conversation at the end of the year. That is how it's all about, how much you've crushed it. So one thing first, small steps. Okay, if you're developing your summit, it's about, okay, cool, this is the summit, and I am a strong believer in we do not choose our future. We choose our summit, but we do not choose our future. We then have to break that down and choose the habits that we're going to do, because the habits that we have choose our future or create our future. From there, and throughout the training, it's going to walk you through all these other aspects that you need, including how to develop your compass, including how to make sure that every step you take is towards your goals. So important, guys. I hope that's going to be helpful. Comment something below if you want it. We'll fire that across to you. I hope everything's kicked off well with you at the start of the year. I can't wait to hear the stories coming through and everything else. There is one more thing I did forget to mention, guys, is when you have your summit, you've got your habits, and you've reverse engineered it, okay, find some accountability. Okay. I'll be the first one to put up my hand and say, I'm not enough to keep myself accountable. I need people in my team, whether it's a mentor, whether it's my team, whether it's my partner. I go out looking for specific people who I know can drive me to get there. I'm always looking for someone who can take me to that next level, whether it's a coach for all my bikes or in the gym or an event that I want. I always look for somebody who's completed that or has been there before or knows how to get me there. So really important factor to your summit. Have a sensational Thursday, you epic humans, and we'll catch you later. See you then.